My reaction? I wasn't surprised. Certainly, we wish him all the best, and he's going to get a chance to play, and I know that's what he wanted.
So what does this do to this team, and what does this do specifically for Lucas Duda now?
Well, Lucas is the first baseman. He's been the first baseman, so he's got to come out and relax. And now that certainly there's nobody, hanging over him, so he can go out and relax and do the things we know he's capable of doing.
Terry, did you think it had to be made, the time was right, just to get this kind of out of the system for this team?
John, I thought it was important that we make a decision one way or the other. I know that, these guys are, beneath the uniforms are human beings, and, they're great friends, but I know that there's always pressure, always, the 0 for 3, the 0 for 4, hey, am I in there tomorrow, I'm not in there tomorrow. So, like I said, maybe this can help Lucas know that he's the guy and go moving forward. And certainly, like I said, we wish Ike all the best.
I didn't find out until I was watching after my start. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know. So I was just getting ready for the game, and so it's kind of a shock, but. It is what it is. I'm happy for him if that's, the road he wants to travel. But, hopefully he gets a better opportunity.
Well, it happened late, so I think a lot of guys didn't really know. But Ike's going to be missed, and I think that Ike would be the first one to tell you that things didn't quite pan out the way that a lot of us thought they would here, as far as the production. But, through thick and thin, Ike's been one of the best teammates I've ever had, and he's going to be missed. And like I said, I think everybody in here, wishes him well and is going to be rooting pretty hard for Ike. So hopefully, what we got back will help us, and hopefully he can kind of start with a clean slate, in Pittsburgh and do his thing there. So as I mentioned before, sometimes these types of things can work out best for kind of both sides, and hopefully that's the case where we get something in return, and I can kind of clear his head a little bit and find that form from a couple years ago in Pittsburgh.
Team need a resolution to that first base situation. I mean, did you think it, for good or bad, do you think something a choice needed to be made there essentially?
Yeah, probably. The organization's made their decision, and we're going to move forward from here. But it's a tough day when like you said, you see a guy that's been as good as kind of flashes of brilliance on the field, and then as good as he's been in this clubhouse. It's sad to see him go, but you understand that as I mentioned before, that sometimes these things can work out beneficial for both sides, and I think that's the case.